before showing you the table, let us see the verses in Numbers 23:9. And this is what is written there. In Hebrew, this Am Levadad Yishkon, U'Bagoyim Lo Yitchashav. And the explanation, as translator translated, behold, people who dwells apart and will not be reckoned among the nations. And this is what Bilam said, prophecy for the future. In fact, it's written at the end of days also. So in Hebrew, it's Am Levadad Yishkon, U'Bagoyim Lo Yitchashav. Now the place, as we said, is Numbers 23:9. Or in Hebrew, Kav Gimel Tet. So, interesting verse of Bilam prophesying the future and telling us which kind of people are Israel, the children of Israel. So now let us see what the table shows. Now this is a table that we really looked for this verse and definitely looking for the appearance of Mashiach. In fact, the place that we found is really best meeting of the Torah of all these words of Mashiach. You have your Mashiach, once Mashiach, and you have another time, in Yenu Kazim Mashiach, and in fact we have a third one, which, as we see later, continues as Mashiach Am, Mashiachei Am, meaning plural, Mashiachei Am, the Messiah, the Mashiach, plural of the nation. We see it. Now let us see first what we have in this. So this in fact came out also, and we looked for the children of Israel in this year, which came from Bnei Israel, children of Israel, and Be'ei Tafshinayinei, definitely clearly telling us the exact date, Be'ei in 5775. When it comes to Torah, Shasiva Shevet, Moshe is the Torah, which Moshe commanded us. Now, what is interesting is that in the same line that we have, as we said, Mashiachim, Messiah, Mashiachim, a few times, we have in the same line, Bnei Yosef, we know quite well that Mashiachim will be for the children of Yosef, Mashiach, Ben Yosef, Ephraim, Menashe. But what is also interesting, find here, Ben Ishai coming, the son of Jesse, and David come, by the way, interesting. And all this in the verse, Am Levadad Yishkon, a nation who dwells apart, and not reckoned among the nations, different explanation as we see. Then also what we see next year, which is also, as we said, connected this year, is like introduction to 5776. Now this we hope will be the time of Mashiach, when really every man, every man really will be in his inheritance in Israel, not like they want today to stop us settling down in our places. But definitely it's time of Mashiach, Ben David, Ben Yosef, hoping that this year it will be. Then everyone will have his proper inheritance. What is important is really the interpretation of this verse. The children of Israel are Am Levadad, dwelling apart, and not reckoned among the nations. So different explanations. Some say that we see today, unfortunately, all the nations, Europe, Obama, everyone want to tell us what to do. Really, we don't have our own decision. We have to do what the nations tell us to do. And interesting what our rabbis tell us, that such a situation that we will have to consider what the non-Jewish world said, like Europe or this left party, is only when we want to be like the nation, like the nations. But if we realize that we are a special nation, different from all the others, Levad Yishkon, apart, then we don't have to take consideration what the non-Jews tell us, what the world tell us. Now, these days we can see clearly this situation when really, quite well it is known that the same basis with Palestinians and Jews, especially settlers, cause a lot of problems. The first thing, danger, by these people come and bring explosion. In Tel Aviv it was the result of such a case. And then also, unfortunately, the buzzers, the girls are afraid to go in these buses. Then also, what is known, unfortunately, some even things are stolen for the basis. This is a fact, people know it. And then also the danger. But as we said, the leftists were very much taking into consideration what the word we say, so they shouted apartheid, apartheid, not really taking into consideration the great danger of this kind of basis being together. So this is a clear situation of today, and very likely one of the signs before Mashiach. So let us really hope that we learn that everything what the Torah says should be done. We should realize that really should dwell apart with the Torah, keeping Torah mitzvot, and we have our way, we believe in God. Then definitely we'll have Mashiach, all kinds of Mashiach, Mashiach ben David, and Mashiach ben Yosef, and really all the, as we said, Mashiach, the Messiah of the nation. Amazing, as we said, if you go the continuation of this verse, but in the same line where Mashiach, we have the Mashiach Am, really. Clearly in one line, you have amazing, you have Ben Yosef, and then you have Mashiach and Mashiach Am, the Messiah of the nation of Israel, which, as you said, children of Yosef, and Ben Ishai. So this will have, definitely only will keep Torah properly, will follow the Torah, will do repentance, and have, we hope already this year, Veit Tavshinayin Hey, in 5775, or definitely in 5776. So important table, and as we said, the Torah was a blueprint of creation, and the Torah is where God tells us how to behave, what we have, and this is definitely to keep the Torah, which is written in the Torah, Sher Tzivah Hashem et Moshe, to keep the Torah which God commanded